I go on my way down the road. I clogged the toilet. Somebody possessed me and said, I'm Michael Patterson's wife. I'm addicted to murdering Bonnie the god and shoving shit up her ass. And I'm real terrified right now. But I'm a highly addicted murderer, and I love to shove shit up her ass because I'm addicted to murdering her until it's a gross, horrifying addiction of shoving shit up an ass. But I'm real terrified that I have shoved shit up the ass of a dead god for over 50 years. I wonder if it's because I shit down her soul. And she could tell I was shitting out more death than she has ever death altered herself with. And more. And it scared her. Sadly, she needs to grow up because I barely got started. What I did was I replicated her identity. I took her far away. I did the most unthinkable death overloaded things to her replicated identity. I shit it all out and shoved it down her soul. But like, I didn't really do anything because I'm just getting started. So, I don't know. But I did clog the toilet. But I clogged the toilet so the power of God would stay stuck. I put the power of God in that trucker that had cancer, and it's not all out. But I gotta go. Because I gotta be all the way down in San Diego. So I clogged the toilet so the power of God would be like stuck in the atmosphere. Pumping power of God. And hopefully it's enough because the cancer's not all gone. But anyway, I thought I'd put that on permanent video to remember that I'm starting to get to the United States. You know they're not going to stop. They altered themselves to keep doing the most unthinkable criminal things until the last second. No matter how much people try to kill him or whatever else. So this wasn't going to be an easy ending, and I knew it. And they had little children trapped among really bad people. And then really good people trapped among really bad people, among the good children. Trying to, murder and rape and destroy the brain of all of them. So the gods and I have been out fighting where they're hiding all these things they're doing that are really sickening and bad. I was talking to a bunch of gods, and a bunch of gods were like, well, to admit though, when I clogged the toilet, my enemy's death is stuck in it. And my enemy's death that's stuck in it is stuck in the soul of my enemies down here. I think they just don't like probably that part. But anyway, so a bunch of gods were like, this is the worst fucking shit ever known. They've been murdering everybody they can everywhere for so long. And it's like, yeah, but this is the part where we're finally winning. We're finally fighting back till we're just as feisty as them, if not kind of having a little leverage because they seem terrified. And they know when they're terrified that all they have left is death. So I say full speed ahead, of course, because, well, I started at 0 and I had nothing until I weaned. So, of course, I wouldn't say anything but full speed ahead, because the only way out of this is full speed ahead. But it's starting to get fun. For every gross thing they do to me, there's far, far, far worse that I've done to all of them. Whether they totally get it or not, doesn't matter. I can kind of say, surprise, and show them what I've done to them off and on. All the time. I did have to be honest. I did have to be honest and tell my enemies that they have to face a real, actual death. So the United States, Dubai, and all these enemies that murdered me for over 50 years, they made deals with evil forces to have fun in pretend death. And I told them, now you have to face actual real death. Real deterioration, real destruction, real horrifying things. So now they find out that every death thing they were doing, they haven't faced one real actual death yet. And they got full of themselves. And this whole thing went to their brain. And they thought they were always facing very, very scary real death, but they weren't. They forgot that they made deals with evil forces since childhood to have very fun, easy, exciting death. So that they looked so sad hurting themselves and martyring themselves, but never really suffered. So now their brain alteration is going to fall apart. Their death alterations within their brain alterations are going to fall apart. And they're going to face real, actual death. That's pretty scary. So I reminded them that they have to start those kind of things today. Maybe that's why they're possessing me, to say they're terrified. And they seem to be warning and warning and warning other people that they know are listening through me or something. Well, children of God, here we go. So I'm just going to head to San Diego. Hopefully this all goes good enough and we can survive through this and have a different, what a dead God is going through down here as we get out of this thing. For children of God that don't like the constant death and drama and horrifying nightmare of my existence right here, just go to my queen, and find out if I have a home near you. The home is with my omnipresence. So my omnipresence that is with husbands or all over the place goes with a home. The money at my island of gods is paying for these homes while I was pretending whatever, but most everybody knows that it's just God omnipresence in a house with a husband and sometimes kids. And you guys can find out through my queen how to find a husband and me in my omnipresence at a house when you absolutely need stability and security, and you're a child of God that doesn't really like all the death drama, murder drama, overloaded fighting of God against everything kind of stuff. And when you don't like to watch your dead mother creator God, sitting and living at the expense of a ton of things to fight and kill my way out to be free. think that's everything. I'm going to be real excited when I can just get money from the Island of Gods as Bonnie. This one. But I can't go get money at the Island of Gods I can't go get money from the Island of Gods as this one right yet. So I need the children of God to know that if you guys need like a stable, secure God you can like hang out with and do the family thing and stuff with, that you would find out through my queen. And don't tell anybody else. Don't ever tell anybody else. That is a privilege of the children of God and the godly. Good people cannot go into those houses yet, so it wouldn't go good. And I'll keep you guys posted as I keep going in the monumental things we're doing against everybody to just be gods again. I was sitting here trying to remember something. You are somebody who thought or said my queen, and you were like, I can't believe the sickening things that I found out that they're doing to you through my queen. Yes, my queen is very, very honest about what's actually really going on every which way. Like I said, if you can't handle that life is actually really, really, really bad, then just change the channels and go through my queen, and just listen to the things that you want to listen to at the end of the world, because it is really bad.